Jen Shenk, Central Mass Real Estate Broker. I'm here at 38 Noel Drive in Ashburnham, picking up my sold sign. And it occurred to me that I sometimes get very behind. You'll always see me doing my just listed and coming soon and things like that because that's marketing. But to me, the sold story, oh, I'm gonna break my nose here. The sold story is not anyone else's story to tell. It's not my story to tell. I love that sellers choose to work with me. I kind of visualize it like, hi, my name is Jen. How did you hear of me? I'm happy to be here. And people always say like, oh, I see your signs everywhere, or I read your Google reviews. And I love that. But I do visualize it, the process as, I think I hear a duck. I love ducks. I visualize it almost like, not even almost, as a roller coaster ride. And it's a roller coaster ride that I say, hey, welcome to the roller coaster ride. Jump in. We're going to be on the seat together here. And it's going to get challenging and it's going to get crazy. I'm here for you to work through the challenges. What are your goals? What are your motivations? And how can we best achieve those? And at the end, we want to give the buyer the keys. It's just conveniently timed that I'm here with the keys. And basically what I say to them is, if at any point in the transaction or the preparing of the house, you feel that, oh, I forgot something in the car. The stagers accidentally picked up a TV mount. I say to them, if at any time during the process from pre-listing to all the preparation to the listing, the transaction, you feel that I'm doing anything other than 5+ stars to your benefit, just call me out on it. And because in the end, I want you to write a great Google review. And found. Other than that, I would be coming back to Ashburnham later to give 2 pieces of a TV mount to the buyer. So if to a seller, if you feel like I'm doing anything other than 5+ stars, call me out, tell me what I could do better. Because in the end, I really want an amazing Google review. I've got about 80 right now. And I just think it's a great way for people to read other people's opinions of what it's like working with me. But you'll see my just listed, my exciting marketing, all that stuff. But I do tend to fall short on the bragging at the end. And the reason for that, well, first of all, I don't like to brag. But to me, again, it's not my story to tell. Like, I'm not going to say, like, these sellers are moving from this town to this town. Or on the buyer side, it's such a personal thing. It's such a big emotional and a huge financial move. And I'll tell you little things, but I'm going to tell you that the buyer's going to be pretty excited to see this lake map that the sellers left for them. But to me, like, I want the buyers to decide what they post about what a house that they buy. I don't want me to say like, hey, this is so-and-so. So-and-so just bought this house and they paid more than I asked, or they, I had some challenges with their loan type or anything weird like that. I just remember when I was buying my own house and somebody asked the listing agent a question and she said, I just want to let you know that somebody was asking about this house and who's buying it. And I said, I'd appreciate like a little privacy here. This is a big deal for me. And she said, Jen, it's not my story to tell. And I've adopted that. Back together. I've adopted that as a definite way of protecting people's privacy. So in the end here, I'm just blabbing on and on as I'm checking to make sure that the sellers didn't forget anything, because I'm next heading to a house where the sellers did forget 6 boxes in the attic, and guess who climbed up in the attic and brought the things downstairs? Yes, me. So I have to go pick them up and then store them at my house until those out-of-state sellers figure out who is getting their 6 boxes of stuff. So for me, for the buyer, not my story to tell. I know I've said that 20 times. But I'm just very, very excited for the buyer. In this case, the sellers had multiple offers to choose from. I guide them in a way that's perfectly legal and helps them achieve their goals. And I think they picked the right buyer. He's been amazing to work with, and I'm excited for them to enjoy life at the lake, on Sunset Lake. I think it's going to be a very sweet summer. If I can help with anything, I'm very easy to find. My contact info is below. You can always call or text me 978-870-9260. I've got a full day today and open houses this weekend. So if I can help with anything, be in touch. I'm always on. Have a great day.